guys. Oh my god. They are peeling by themselves. You can see the layers. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. And on our ingredients, you'll need all-purpose flour. So we're going to use this flour. Then you'll need sugar. You'll need some salt and cooking oil. And then you'll need a trough for the purposes of kneading the dough. So let's get into our video. So okay, I'm not going to measure. I don't know. I'll just use my eyes. So I usually don't know how I do it, but I just do it. So you can use the amount of flour that you feel like it's enough for you. For us, we are a small family, so I'm going to use, I think this is enough. I think this is enough. Let me add some more. I think that's fine. For the salt and the sugar, for salt, I don't add a lot of salt. You don't need a lot of salt, so use your eyes to, I think I'll use my fingers, like 4 pinches of salt. I think that's enough. Then the sugar, yeah, it's our sugar, and 3 to 4 spoons of sugar. I think that's enough. Yeah. Then you'll need to mix this. This is how I usually do it. So it's not like a procedure that you really need to like do what I'm doing. You can just mix it the way you want. Yeah. So this is my way of cooking chapatis. So make sure you mix it well, but I've remembered that I forgot to leave my water warming. If you forgot, but there for ingredients you also need water. I forgot to need some water. So let's mix this up while my water is warming. So at this step, I also add some oil, like 2 tablespoons. That's enough. And I try to mix it up a bit, so that even if it doesn't get through the flour, it gets into some of it. But when you add the water, I think the flour will distribute. That's my thinking. So this is how we do it. Yeah. So we are waiting for the water to warm. So yeah, let it warm. I use warm water. Some people use cold water. It's your choice. For me, I like using warm water. I find it better. I find it better to use warm water. So our water is heating. I think it's warm enough. So I'm just going to remove it. Then for the water, I add the water as I need. So you add the water as you need your flour until you get to the consistency, the right consistency, or the consistency you feel like that's okay. Don't add a lot of water at once, because you might end up needing to add then a lot of flour. Then you'll have to cook a lot of chapatis that you had not planned for. So this is how I do it personally. So you add it little by little. Then you need your flour. Make sure you're getting hold of all the flour in the trough. Don't leave some at the bottom of the trough, because it's possible it happens. So you have to make sure you need, as you add water until you feel the consistency is enough for you, or the consistency is okay, the consistency that you want. That's what I mean. So at this point, the dough is kind of still hard. So I'll add some little water. And to remove the flour on my hands, I'm also going to do this. I don't like it sticking on my hands that much, but anyway, it's the process and you have to do it. But just reducing the stickiness, you just use some flour to remove the excess flour in your hands. So at this point, I also add some little oil. Not so much oil, just some little oil, so that now we are almost done. Actually, we are almost done with kneading the flour. So at this point, I add some flour. I mean some oil. I'll also add like a tablespoon, like half a tablespoon on one side, then half on the other side. Oops, things are falling from my table. What matters is the consistency of the flour. Is it soft enough? For me, I feel like it is very, very soft at this point. So yeah, I'm done with that. So after I'm done kneading, I leave this one for like 30 minutes at least. So I'm just going to cover it with a cling film. So our dough is ready for cooking after waiting for 30 minutes. You can see it here, still wrapped with our paper. So you just remove the paper, and as you can see, it's very, very, very soft, very soft. Yeah. This is what we want. Partitioning your dough and making some small circles. So just roll it. To add some oil, because this one usually gives it some very nice results. So this is just a simple way of making chapatis. I'm not going to do all of them on camera because time does not allow me. So I'm just going to show people just a few, and then I'll show you the final results. So you roll it like that. Then now after rolling, you transfer it here. Oh god, mistake number one. Mistake number one. I switched off because it was overheating. I don't know, but it's still very hot actually. So put it there and this is how we do it. I usually wait for it to kind of turn. It turns the color turns after it has absorbed the heat. So I wait for it to turn, all of it to turn, and then I turn it like that. I flip the other side. So don't mind, guys. Don't mind. Then you put the oil. You see, it is rising. It is rising, meaning it has rested well. Then you check whether your chapati is cooked. Yeah, as you can see, it is already brown. When it browns, it means it is cooked. So you flip the other side like that. You see how it is rising? Eh? It means your flour is well done. Your dough is okay. So at this point, I cannot touch this pig. Yeah? I cannot touch it because it's very hot. The other side, of course, it's hot. It's hot. So I won't touch it. I'll just use this spoon. Find out. Oh, sorry. And these things you have to remove them. It's because I'm using a spoon. No? So, it's also almost done. Well done. It's cooked. So guys, here is our final result. You can see my chapatis are very soft. Very soft. Very soft. So very nice outcome. And I'm going to show you how they look in a minute. Look at these guys. Oh my god. They are peeling by themselves. You can see the layers. Look at this. Wow. Yay. Look at this. Nice, 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 nice. So that's the end of our video. See you next time.